Onegaishimasu. Hi, Sensei James Tenney. I had a question come to me from a friend talking about some different types of striking. One of the different hands used in different martial arts. When I first studied with instructor Smith, of course, you can make a fist, ball it up, take your knuckles, wrap them all in, bring your thumb under. Okay, so this would be a solid fist. Okay, these two knuckles are your striking surface always. So as you were to throw a punch, into there. Now notice I also don't keep my punch over here, line it up with the center. Your power comes up through the ground through sequential motion, from your calves up to your hamstrings into your center, or what we would call hara, right close there, and as it comes up then out to your desired weapon. Well, you want to have it lined up with center line. Now notice the other thing I've done with this strike is I've put my fist, instead of being straight across, and I never do this, you wind up with problems in your wrists and your elbows later, but instead of putting it straight across, I moved it here, so where it's like an upside down V. Well, your solar plexus right in here, it makes that kind of upside down V. So as you strike, boom, pop that in there. The question though was about whether you keep your hand relaxed and then close it on impact, or do you leave it open in impact. Notice my thumb is up here. When I've studied in Tai Yingling Dao under instructor Kenneth Smith, one of the Chinese ways to make a fist is to put that step down here. Don't hide it inside, you'll break your thumb. Broken thumbs are bad, they hurt. So put your hand right here. This tenses these muscles in a different way, lines it up different, and so I tell people, especially with weaker wrists, to use it there, okay, with your thumb up here, because it locks that more. If you've ever hit a punching bag and your hand's rolled, you know, because you have smaller wrists, like I don't have great big ones, so you can put it there. But in this particular one, do you have to close it if it's here and then strike? Do you have to close your hand, or do you leave it open the whole time? Well, I'm going to tell you that one of the ways I had been taught in some of the Chinese arts is that you leave this hole, okay? So it's not, because you're striking with these anyhow, you're not going to strike with the top of here, right? And if you have problems, carpal tunnel and arthritis, maybe this is really difficult anyhow. So you can leave it, like I said, with like this little bit here. But you want to make sure your knuckles are in the right spot still. You know, I can actually stick something in there almost. This cane might be too big, but you know, the idea is that I have space in there. Okay. Now, like I said, if you have some issues, maybe that's going to be a nicer strike. And there are other reasons, and we can get into that, but this is kind of basic. Again, you know, you can come up with your straight Wing Chun kind of punch here, all right? Not really coming to that karate set position, but just here. Nice drill punch is nice, and we get into all kinds of things. Notice I try to keep, at this point, I'm trying to keep my offhand center line. You know, I want my hands up. I don't want to drop my hand and just hit like this anyhow, because this my clobber knocked on that side. So, fist, line it up as you come up the punch. I often keep my hands open until I do strike. Keep your options open. You might decide, oh, I'm going to flick him in the eye, or I'm going to, you know, do something different. So, well, I hope that's helpful at all. Don't know if it is or not. I didn't go into the dojo today. This is my living room wall. So, and this is not my gi. It says superheroes. It's kind of cool. So, with that being said, thank you.